All right, this morning we are following breaking news of another mass shooting here in Southern California.
That's right. 3 people are dead and 4 others are in critical condition after a shooting in Beverly Crest. And we're actually hearing from officials about this now. Let's listen in.
Sergeant Bruce Boryhan.
Sure. Yes. Or just Bruce is fine. Boryhan is fine. Is everybody ready? Do I need to wait for anybody else? Yes, no? Yes? Yes? Okay. Hold on, we got... Oh, for those, it's Bruce Boryhan. Last is B as in boy, O-R-I-H-A-N-H, Public Information Officer for Los Angeles.
All right, so this is the public information for the LAPD, getting ready to address the media in a few minutes. Let's see if he starts speaking here.
Listen to him right now. I'm going to go ahead and allow him to do the speaking, okay?
Okay, here we go. Around 2:30 this morning, West LA officers received multiple 911 calls of a shooting with people down at a residence here in the 2700 block of Ellison Drive. When the officers arrived to the scene, they found 5 victims suffering from gunshot wounds. The Los Angeles Fire Department responded and pronounced 3 of those victims deceased here at scene. 2 of those victims were transported to local hospitals, with a total of 4 victims that were transported to hospitals. The ones that were transported, we have 2 in critical condition at this time and 2 in stable condition. At this time, we're waiting for the coroner to make the determination of the ages and genders of those that were deceased. Because of the integrity of the investigation, investigators not releasing that information at this time. At this time, we know that the residence was a short-term rental, and we're still interviewing additional occupants as well as witnesses and neighbors to try to piece together exactly what happened here. Investigators are also going door to door and looking for additional surveillance video or any evidence that could help us determine what happened here and why these victims were shot. We're asking anyone with information to contact LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division at 213-486-6890. That's the information we have at this time. Again, the ages and genders of the victims, especially of the deceased, will be determined by the coroner's office. And those that were in the hospital now, we have 4 additional victims that are in the hospital, 2 in stable condition and 2 in critical condition. And again, at this time, investigators are not releasing their genders or ages because of the integrity of the investigation, and we're still trying to get additional information from everybody that was here. Yes? You know, I would, out of abundance of caution, I would hold on that until the coroner makes that determination. Yes.
The victims were, some of them were in a car, some of them were outside, or
Right. You know what? Again, we're waiting for the investigators to release more information. I'll have more of what they can release, because with an active investigation, we're interviewing witnesses. And to keep the integrity of that investigation, when you ask a witness exactly what happened, we want to piece together where they were and what they saw at that time. So right now, you know, in the interview process, in the interrogation process, we want to get that information. Yes, ma'am. We have 7 total, so 3 deceased and 4 transported to the hospital. 2 were transported before the officers got here, 2 were self-transported, and then 2 were transported by an ambulance to local hospitals. So we have 7 total, yes. You know, at this time, we're still trying to interview people of what kind of gathering it was or whether it was a party or not. So again, it's an ongoing investigation. I know that we want to get the information out, but you know, we have a lot of investigators here trying to piece together what happened. Yes.
What about suspect?
The suspect right now, there is no suspect information, and that's what we're interviewing these witnesses and additional occupants of this gathering or whatever it was here. Yes.
So the suspect hasn't been caught. Should people be concerned that someone's out there, that other people potentially in danger here?
You know what, at this time we don't believe so, based off of the interviews so far. However, again, we're asking for anybody with information to contact Robbery Homicide Division to help us solve this crime. Yes?
Can you tell us if there's anyone who stayed behind who was part of who saw something or was part of the gathering that was thinking that maybe the police might...
Yes, again, investigators are interviewing additional occupants and witnesses of what happened here. And that's why we're kind of limited on the information we want to release at this time to keep the integrity of that investigation. Yes, we'll have an update again in about an hour when I reach out with Harbury Homicide Division. So.
Access to like surveillance video or stuff like that?
Yes, investigators are going door to door to see if there is surveillance video or ring camera or any kind of, residential or, cameras here in the area to help them with that. Yes, anything else? No? Okay. Last name is Borihan. B as in boy, O-R-I-H-A-N-H. Bruce.
All right, and guys, that was Bruce Borihan giving us information on the shooting that happened this morning. Around 2:30, police got the call about this. And so we just learned there that 7 total people were injured, 3 people were killed. 2 people are in critical condition in the hospital, 2 others in the hospital as well in stable condition.
Yeah, you heard the public information officer from the LAPD not giving out a lot of details, but he said that is to protect the integrity of this investigation. So he says right now there is no information on a suspect, but of course they are interviewing people that were at that home, some sort of gathering. This is a short-term rental at a home in Beverly Crest. So again, we have 7 victims, 3 dead, 4 in the hospital. LAPD looking for a suspect and a motive. No information on the circumstances as to what happened, but they are interviewing witnesses and gathering security video from that area. Our Lauren Posen is at the scene, and as soon as she gathers more information, we will bring it right to you. Let's move on to other news.